Hey YouTube family, Dr. Max Greenlee here. The fact that fruit is good for you and fruit juice not so much is one of the oddest things in nutrition science. Stick around to the end and you'll be able to impress your health conscious friends with this odd fact and improve some of your healthy choices as well. As you may have guessed, it has something to do with sugar, but I'm not talking about added sugar because that'd be easy. Yes, added sugar is a problem, but it's easy enough to find great juice without added sugar. So make a stand and don't buy any of the crap with added sugar. But let's understand sugar a little bit to understand the problem fruit juice has that fruit does not. There are three main sugars of concern that are in fruit and fruit juice. Fructose and glucose, which are monosaccharides, or the most simple form of sugar, and there's sucrose, that's a disaccharide made of one molecule of fructose and one of glucose, that are easily broken apart by enzymes in your mouth before it even gets to your stomach. So by the time the sugar gets to your stomach, you really just have fructose and glucose to process. So pretty much all the cells in your body can use glucose as fuel, so it just needs to be absorbed and then used by your body immediately. Fructose, on the other hand, needs to be broken down further in order to be used appropriately, where your liver's doing the vast majority of the heavy lifting. All the processing necessary by your liver in order to break down fructose is where you start hearing many of the problems associated with consuming excess sugar, such as type 2 diabetes, fatty liver disease, heart disease, cancer, and the list goes on and on and on. So now that you understand the different kinds of sugar, let me explain to you why fruit is good for you and fruit juice is bad for you. So let's take an apple and apple juice as an example to make explaining this just a little bit easier. So one regular size apple will produce about 1/3 of a cup or about 80 milliliters of juice. 80 mils or one apple's worth of juice isn't much. For me, it's about one big sip. So here we have our first problem, overconsumption. One apple is satisfying, but you probably want to drink at least 4 apples, maybe even 8 of juice to be satisfied. But even that's kind of obvious, and I know what you're saying. What if you drink 4 apples worth of juice or eat 4 apples? Same amount of sugar, vitamins, minerals, etc. Some of you guys out there even juice your own fruit and drink the pulp with the juice, and that's a step in the right direction, but doesn't solve the problem. Give up on guessing why fruit is good for you and fruit juice isn't? Time. Time is the reason. It takes more time to eat the apple than drink the apple juice, and that's true for all fruit. What happens is your liver gets overwhelmed along with a key enzyme called ketohexokinase that controls how fast fructose is absorbed by your gut, which creates a toxically high flow of fructose for your liver to deal with, and your liver starts processing it differently, making not just glucose from the fructose, but it starts to make lots of fat and LDL cholesterol, that's the bad stuff, that over time leads to all the health problems we talked about earlier. I love fruit juice, and I know many of you guys do too, and you'll be happy to know that there is a fix to this problem. Time. All you have to do is slowly sip your juice at the same pace you would eat the equivalent amount of fruit that was required to make the juice. This minimizes the chance that you create a toxic environment for your liver and all the problems that accompany that. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more videos like this, leave a comment below. I haven't been real active on the back end of my channel, but I'd like to get to know you guys a little bit better over the next couple months to see how I can help you best. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay curious, and as always, have a beautiful day.